Hello, folks, and welcome to KWF BWE Thanksgiving Terror. We are broadcasting to you live from our nation's capital, Washington, D.C. Fans have been lined up outside for hours, and we are just moments away from tonight's show. I'm good old JR, Jim Ross, filling in for Michael Cole tonight, folks. You are watching the pre-show for tonight's event, The Insider's Edge, proudly presented to you by the good folks over at TTX Incorporated, Technically People Matter, and of course the good folks over at Slim Jim. We have a hell of a show for you tonight, folks, with 11 scheduled matches, including both world titles being on the line, and of course part 2 of White Samurai versus the Kid. We will open tonight's show with the KWF Cruiserweight title match, where the champion Brawler will defend his belt against his friend and ally, Maniac. Psycho, who won a Cruiserweight gauntlet match to get this title opportunity, will be seeking his 4th Cruiserweight championship reign. The event will also feature the Underground Championship match, as the champion, Joe Jaxson, will tangle with the BWE tournament winner, Tomahawk Charley. Tomahawk defeated K-Dog in the tournament finals match 3 nights ago and will look to win his first ever singles title. We will also have the 6-man tag team elimination match between 2 warring factions, as the 3 members of Dynasty, Max Von Erich, Ethan Hart, and Jesse Jarrett, will take on the 3 Hunter brothers, Nathan, Anthony, and their recently debuted little brother, Crash Hunter. In what you can call a revenge match of sorts, the Dark Passenger will look to seek his revenge on the League of Nations member Viktor Kristoffersen, who gave Dark Passenger his first defeat 2 months ago at Money in the Bank. This time around, they'll be going at it in a no-holds-barred match. If Dark Passenger wins, there will be a 3rd and final rubber match between these 2 next month at Seasons Beatings. However, if Viktor wins, Dark Passenger cannot come after any more members of the League of Nations. We will also have the first ever Scrapyard match. The BWE Hardcore Champion, Mad Dog, put out an open invitation offer for 3 other superstars to join him at the Scrapyard, where he will put his Hardcore Championship on the line in a match where the only way to win is to be the last man standing, folks. The 3 other superstars to accept the invitation are the General Jaxson Briggs, Marcus Smoke of the NWO, and Doc Justice, who will lead the Scrapyard as the Hardcore Champion. The BWE Intercontinental title will also be on the line tonight, as the champion, Billyjack Culver, will have his first title defense against the Doggfather of the League of Nations. Doggfather was cutting a promo earlier this month about wanting to prove he's ready for a real challenge to put his name on the map. Well, Billyjack Culver interrupted him and happily granted Doggfather his wish with a shot at the IC gold. We have 2 women's matches on the card tonight. The first match is a highly anticipated loser leaves town match between once good friends turned adversaries, Kennedy Kelly, who had clearly been fed up with her former partner Kay and left her hanging in their match at Halloween Massacre. Then, to intensify matters, Jay Nagel shockingly announced his breakup with Kay and that he is going to be in Kennedy's corner tonight. Whichever of these 2 women lose, they will be forced to leave the company. And our other women's match this evening will be for the Women's Championship, as the champ Lexi Valentine agreed to defend her title against Akira. Akira won the championship for about 30 seconds at Halloween Massacre before Lexi cashed in her Money in the Bank contract and won the title from her. And needless to say, Akira is pissed. Then we will have a triple main event to close out the show. First, we will have the BWE World title on the line, as finally someone stepped up to challenge the champion Dark Samurai. Young Jay, who has been red hot of late and coming off a big victory over Tough Tom and the Blue Collar Crew, called out the champion and challenged him. Dark Samurai put him through a couple prove-it matches throughout the month, and he succeeded each challenge. These 2 have not clashed since their title match at Night of the Purge last year, where Dark Samurai left victorious. The KWF World title will also be on the line in what is a highly anticipated triple threat match between the current champion Tony Leone, the former champion Josh Daniels, and the ever-dangerous Bonecrusher. Tensions will be hotter than a $2 pistol in this one, folks. And in our final match of the evening, we will have part 2 of the rivalry between both leaders of the NWO factions, the Kid and White Samurai. Last month at Halloween Massacre, these two faced off in a 20-minute Iron Man match, only to have no true resolution as the falls count was tied at 3 each at the end of the 20-minute period. Tonight, however, the ring will be set ablaze like the flames of hell, and these two will face off in the first ever Inferno match in our company's history. One of these two men won't be leaving the arena tonight in one piece, I can tell you that, folks. And that's it for this edition of the Insider's Edge. We are just about ready to send things over to Michael Cole and company, who are ringside for tonight's show. KWF, BWE, Thanksgiving Terror starts now.
Contest is set for one fall. That is for the KWF Cruiserweight Championship.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up, and a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now. Corey, how do these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving? They should feel hard, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar. That's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there is no way we crown a new champ tonight. Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving? They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Introducing the challenger from Mesa, Arizona, weighing in at 158 pounds, Psycho Maniac. And his opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 171 pounds, he is the KWF Cruiserweight Champion, the Brawler.
You can feel the tension here tonight. Definitely a big fight feel.
After plenty of hype and social media chatter, the bell has finally been rung on this championship match.
The time
moves to the knee, just felling their opponent, and now, a pin attempt out of nowhere!
And he gets the shoulder up.
He's not going to give up that easily.
Did you hear that impact? Using the elbow as a weapon.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Smalley dipping out of harm's way.
Neck breaker!
momentum there. Oh.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Look at this, placed in the tree of woe. Turns that in his favor.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Boom!
Rope-assisted drop kick.
That was some serious agility. Getting rock silly.
Kick to the gut creates separation.
Carefully stalking their opponent.
Basement drop kick with impact. What a reversal.
Oh, man. That's an action.
Early cover for the title. He kicks out before two.
Because he's not even close to running on E-Man.
I don't care how much gold you've earned. It's almost impossible to recover from that.
Mercilessly attacking the ankle, stretching the tendons and ligaments.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
The challenger clearly understands the assignment, doing anything they can to take the champion down, both figuratively and literally. Go for the suplex. Oh, got him up first time. Oh, wait a minute. Drop behind.
Into a chop block.
Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up. Looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn of Clyde. This is agonizing.
Looking for a counter. And just like that, he manages to break the hold.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Body slam. Taking things to the top rope. Here we go.
Got the knees up just in time. Locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Sent to the ropes. Baseball slide. Wow! Hurricanrana!
The challenger is getting torn into.
This has definitely been a physical match, and we're seeing just how physical now. Oh, that was an aggressive form there.
From the outside, look out! Whoa!
There's the pin for the championship. No, title still hangs in the balance.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
Duck to the outside.
And a tope con hilo takes their opponent down.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
He's completely dominant right now, refusing to let up.
And it looks like it would need a miracle to stop him right now.
Lift off. All the way to the outside. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Oh, the weakening arm breaker. splash. And he's going to the top. Watch out.
Whoa, look out. They just put their body on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
Absolutely unreal. He's heading back to the ring. Oh, look at this suplex. Oh my God, into a powerbomb. Trapping both arms. This is agonizing. Focusing all their strength on the shoulder here. They're going to be pretty hard to generate any power after this. Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
He is just feeding off the electricity from the WWE Universe. Shoving it into the corner now.
The champ holding on by a thread. Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Oh, bridging package powerbomb. Digging deep for a kick out.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but they know it's worth it. Opened up the floodgates. The blood is pouring out of it now.
Oh, my goodness. Oh. As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors? Watch out. Leaping high.
This may be the challenger's moment.
Shoulder up, still holding on to the title.
We almost just had a new champion, less than a second away.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. And he retaliates.
Wait a minute, we gotta see it. Crucifix pinball here.
What a wonderful title defense that was, ladies and gentlemen. Great victory from that young man, Brawler. What an excellent way to kick off tonight's show. Well, coming up next, folks, is the six-man tag team elimination match between Dynasty and the Hunters. This all started before Halloween Massacre when the Hunters defeated Max Von Erich and Ethan Hart in a tag team match. Then the following week, Von Erich pinned Anthony Hunter in a one-on-one match. And after the match, Ethan Hart got involved and the two of them attempted to double-team Anthony when Nathan came and made the save. Then the following week, Hart and Von Erich lose to the LWO after the Hunters provided a distraction from the stage. After the match, the two teams announced they would face off tonight in this six-man tag match, and the Hunters were bringing in their little third brother who debuted last week, Crash Hunter. Let's see who leaves DC as the dominant faction.
The following contest is the six-man tag team elimination match. Introducing team number one, weighing in at a combined weight of 690 pounds. They are the team of Ethan Hart, Jesse Jarrett, and Max Von Erich. They are Dynasty.
this match tonight.
There's been a lot of words exchanged, but now it's time to see who can back it all up.
The WWE Universe Relations capital is certainly adrenalized for this one. Just listen to that. Wow! Breathtaking, standing, shooting star. Agility like that? Easier said than done, gentlemen.
Exiting the ring.
And he re-enters into the ring. Turns it around. Placed into the corner here. And a well-timed counter.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals. Oh, taken down hard with that Russian leg sweep.
Referee in position. A solid leg takedown. Stacked it up. Hands on the pin.
Inopportune positioning there. Red had to break up the pin attempt altogether.
Is there ever any actual strategy in a no-DQ match, or is it just really a free-for-all?
It honestly depends on the superstar. Some competitors just want to get through the match in one piece, while others like to revel in the lawlessness.
Gets dropped. Timely reverse DDT. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submit. Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold.
Ooh! Stomped into the ground.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Shoulder injuries are no joke, man. There was serious damage being done, and I'm not sure it's going to stop there. We saw that one coming. That guy was dead.
Looking for a high-risk move. Oh, working on the arm. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Oh, here we go. Look at the rotation right there.
Just going all out with every blow. And here's a cover. Just escapes defeat. And back elbow creates separation. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Right. Can he do it here? And he easily stops the ref's count. Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough. He connects with a counter. Carrying in a jeopardizing position here. In the cover. Reaching the open before one.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain.
Counters. Strong takedown there. Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing. Hoisted up high here. Power slam. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Great thinking right there.
He saw it coming. Cover. Gets the shoulder up after one.
That kick out took a lot of...
Pouring across their shoulders into a fireman's carry position down face first. Seamlessly transitioning into the rings of Saturn submission. Making a save, getting their partner out of the hole. Can he do it here? Oh, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Still showing some signs of life here.
He's looking fairly drained. Yeah, this kind of match is bound to up the damage meter. Harder and faster. It's called a tornado tag for a reason, Cole. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Here's the cover. Oh, he breaks up the pin.
Saving his partner in...
Using a suplex into a cover. Nicely done.
He just created a prime opportunity for himself.
Making the save just in time.
That's how it's done. Rules be damned.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
The referee did not even make it to a 1 count before he powered out. Unbelievable.
Get this back into the ring now. Has control of the arm, weaving through into a hammerlock and hoisted up high. Around we go and down with a reaching driver. Gotta make the most of it now. 2 count. He kicks out at 2.
Somehow he's managed to get shoulder in the nick of time.
Very unique takedown from behind. Transitioning smoothly. Brings him sound. Way to finish it off. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Straight to the jaw. Ouch.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Waistlock goes high. That should be right there. And still in this.
Not an easy escape, but staying alive for the moment here.
Oh, look at this. And just look at all the planning to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there. Flipped upside, crucifix, penny combination, keeps his team in this one. He thinks he has it.
He's saved himself now.
One answer after another, neither competitor giving an inch.
He's closing the book on this one.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
Oh, he needs to show us something. Is he the type of superstar to throw in the towel?
And see, skull-crushing finale.
This could be
And into the cover, makes the cover. Kicks out, he still has one.
This is absolutely unreal. We might just be witnessing the very embodiment of fight forever.
Being eliminated like that is never in the play. Shot to the face, gets them out of that spot. Very unique takedown from behind. Transitioning. He gets there in time, and their team moves on. He didn't plan for this. Cuts the attack off. DDT! One step ahead there. What energy in the arena tonight. Lifted up. What do they have in mind here? Fends it off. Good counter.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Forcefully sent into the corner of
And that'll keep him down for a long time. 2. Almost ended it there.
everything we've seen tonight. He must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Using a suplex to set up a cover.
I think that'll do it.
Cover! 2. Kick out at 2.
How in the world is he still in this one?
Will that be the last opportunity? Turning around with a reversal. Right to the kidneys from behind.
This has been an absolutely career-defining match.
This could do it. That stops the count. What a save. Up across the shoulders. Here we go. Oh my God, a clothesline. He's headed out to the ringside area. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Clothesline. Lift it up. What's next? No need to swing when you can just chuck right at someone. He's able to reverse it.
Goes for the Manhattan drop.
Into a lariat. This is it. just in time. Oh my gosh. What an uppercut. What a counter. Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
That's it. Put this one to bed.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Gets slammed down. Oh, look at this. That's hooked in deep. Is he going to... Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Oh, he had that scouted.
Stop calling with a clothesline.
Breaking the hold before any real damage was done.
What a blistering kick right there, though.
What's he got in store?
DDT.
Is it enough? The cover! There's two.
And that will be a good night. Get that sad walk back to the locker room.
Got him in the corner now. Boom! Read that one. Big clothesline. Using the chair with no caution at all. This is a situation you want to avoid.
The raging the facial features just like that.
Trapped in the corner, no escape from these punches.
That last stop had a little extra vinegar.
Will it be? What an amazing six-man tag match.
Here are your winners, Nathan, Anthony, and Russ.
And there you have it, the last superstar standing.
You cannot underestimate the amount of sharpness it took to survive this whole thing.
And the Hunters leave Thanksgiving Terror victorious. Well, coming up next, folks, is the no-holds-barred match between Dark Passenger and Viktor Kristoffersen. This came after Dark Passenger's defeat at Money in the Bank at the hands of Viktor in a submission match. Throughout the month, you can see Dark Passenger showing up out of nowhere and surprising Viktor. This finally leads Viktor to accepting a rematch with conditions. If Viktor wins, Dark Passenger can no longer challenge any more League of Nations members. But if Dark Passenger wins, Viktor gets a third and final rematch. Viktor ended the night by leading a 3-on-1 savage beatdown of Dark Passenger at the hands of the League of Nations. Will Dark Passenger be able to get his revenge? Let's head back to ringside to find out.
The following contest is set for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 232 pounds, the Dark Passenger.
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one. tonight. You know he understands the significance of this match. This is an...
Stiff shot right off the bat.
Bringing the heat, and the temperature is rising quickly.
Some extra malice behind each of these haymakers. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
And the battle lines have clearly been drawn. Yeah, this is absolutely going to be a war. That was just an early taste.
Oh, baby, nice waistlock slipped in, but nothing. Pop, 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 right to the jaw.
Chop block without warning. Boom! Good defense from him. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Elbow right to the face stops that attack. Barrage of fierce offense.
That exchange might have done more damage than we realized.
Exerting all that energy from the start, and now they both have to recover from the pain. To the man and gets into a headlock position.
Switching out of that with the head scissors. Up the rope he goes. Flying. Oh, went for it all and it gets nothing. What does he have in mind now?
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rope ninja attacks.
A stipulation like this clearly has to favor the more. Oh, we got company. And remember, no disqualification, Booker. They can do anything they want.
Oh, yeah, baby. We got some 2-on-1 action here, baby.
What the hell does he think he's doing? Playing 4D chess, attacking when he's least expecting it. This could be it for the 3 count. Wards off the pin at 2.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Going for the pin for the win. And he fights it off.
Oh, this match has to be catching up, taking a toll.
Oh, switched into a backbreaker. That was unique.
He can't possibly come back from that.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I can't believe he kicked out of that.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this. Drop kick.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Step elbow to the face. Oh, man. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Every move costs double at this point. Now is where you really see what somebody is made of. Absolutely relentless offense here.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Just blasting back with an elbow to the face. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring. And now heading to the outside. Oh, clothesline. Man, what timing on that counter. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
suplex.
Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Up they go. Oh, atomic drop.
Good reflexes from him there.
And some payback with their own reversal. And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout. With that kick. And now the shoulders down. This might be it. That will end it.
Here is your winner, Dexter.
And the groundwork for this outcome must have been in motion for a long time.
Consider this a harsh lesson that it pays to have friends in this business. Or it at least pays to not have enemies who literally can't wait to get their hands on you.
Dark Passenger gets his revenge, and now we'll get an eventual rubber match between these two superstars. Coming up next, though, is our underground title match. The champion Joe Jaxson has been a one-man wrecking crew since winning the title, and now faces his next challenger, Tomahawk Charley. Tomahawk won the month-long BWE Underground Tournament by defeating K-Dog in the finals to earn this opportunity. Will Joe Jaxson extend his 29-week title reign, or will Tomahawk Chuck finally put an end to his reign? Let's head back to ringside to find out.
The following contest is set for either knockout or submission, and is for the KWF BWE Underground Championship.
Without a doubt, this is the kind of match he's made for. With his incredible precision and knockout power, we should see big things from him here tonight.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving? They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Double the gold, double the bragging rights. Here's a superstar whose intense power can dictate the whole match. Tough to compete with his power in the underground.
Who am I? Pretty bum motherfucker. First put it down for North Carolina. Guess what? It's been work. I'm a superstar. Bought me a big old car. 4.6. Black with the balls on the front and the back. And got a button in them to make one go. But it ain't about that. It's about getting what you get done. Coming on back here. Big fella. Half of me in Carolina niggas have time to go. Home. Mars and Hope. Green County. Tiller. Damn. Transfer. Say the red. Round over here. Green over here. Pass the tape. Down on. Oh, East. Johnson County. Franklinburg. On Newport. Warren. Shelby. Kingdomville. Goldberg. Halifax. Stateville. And all my niggas doing life behind the wall. This right here is for
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving? They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Introducing the challenger from Santa Fe, New Mexico, weighing in at 232 pounds, Tomahawk Charley. And introducing the champion from Durham, North Carolina, weighing in at 275 pounds. He is one half of the KWF Tag Team Champions and the reigning Underground Champion, Jaxson.
Undoubtedly the top title in this company. The rules are simple for the Underground. No counts, no pinfalls, knockout, TKO, submission is the only way to win. This Underground match is now officially underway, and it promises to be a brutal no-holds-barred affair.
I gotta say, I wish this had been around in my day. The raw physicality, the aggressive in-your-face style, all things I enjoy and have a little bit of history with.
Oh, he fends that off. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Oh, point of the elbow hits the target.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg. Dodges out of the way. Nice running crossbody. Uh-oh, what a counter.
Just bounced off that ring post.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Treated like absolute rubbish. Never a good feeling, but you have to persevere.
A knockout or submission is the only way for this one to end. Which one of those do you want to focus on?
I don't think you want to pigeonhole yourself like that. In an Underground match, your best bet is to seize any opportunity that arises. There won't be many, so you really have to act fast.
I'm getting dizzy just watching. The champ has to be seen double after going for that ride. Jawbreaker. Oh, he cuts it off.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
That'll jam your tailbone. Oh, setting him up for the, shin breaker. Gonna be hard to walk after that. And he has no response for this barrage of offense.
And it looked like he doesn't have a single answer for any of this offensive flurry. Evades the attack. Serious impact with the barricade.
Hooked up. Shin breaker.
Impressive awareness from him.
Clothesline. So effective. Delivers the knee. Oh, man. Pretty brutal shot to the knee.
Managing to evade a precarious position there. Going nuclear with an atomic drop.
Being carried around now. Big powerbomb. Hooked up. Shin breaker. Wards that off. What a response.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Powering them up, down with a pile driver.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Got them off their feet here. Running power slam. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. And he very quickly counters. The wind out. And the pitch. Uppercut. He's looking to
outside the ring now.
Is that? Yeah, it's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it.
Oh, God, tossed into those massive steel steps. Absolutely no give there.
Indy counters. He's got control. Raw power. Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? Uh-oh, looking to lock it in. Escape and a takedown. Oh, could this be it?
Looking to render that arm useless. More stretch.
Once more, setting it up.
RKO. RKO.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing games begin.
Boom.
Bang.
Oh, what a response.
Oh, baby. Here we go. Gonna take that top wrist lock, and it's locked in tight. Oh, baby. Gonna fight out with some
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection. Everyone DDT. The challenger's looking down and out there. This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
He slipped out of the way there. Pinpoint drop kick. The physical and mental.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. Stop!
Championship on the line. This could be it. Just grab that bag, and I wouldn't want to be around to find out what's it. He's spreading those thumbtacks around like the seeds of pain they are.
Heads outside the ring. And no countouts means he can take his time.
Always a rough landing with that move. Make a note, everyone. For years to come, people will be asking, where were you when that match went down?
How could anyone ever forget? Now look at the standing bonsai drop.
This could be it. The champ can retain. Able to steer clear of danger there.
Oh, setting him up for the shin breaker.
Rolling out now. He's getting out of there for a little bit. Buying some time to recover.
He counters with a great reversal. Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Just a non-stop, all-out assault here.
Hooked up. Shin breaker. Oh, and it's reversed. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. When you're in an atmosphere like this, where you can't hear yourself think because of... this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied, putting that strain on. Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of this.
I'm sure he's trying, but as you just said, Cole, that hold is locked in.
Retains the title. Here's your winner. He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
Joe Jaxson remains your underground champion. What a run this young man is having right now. Coming up next, folks, is the highly anticipated Loser Leaves Town match between Kay and Kennedy Kelly. This all started last month at Halloween Massacre when Kennedy Kelly abandoned Kay during their tag match against Blaze Moore and Kendall the Savage. Kennedy would go on to tell Kay that she's had enough of her failure to accept responsibility for her actions and was putting an end to their friendship. Then to make matters worse, the following week, Jay Nagle would announce that he's following in Kennedy's footsteps and ending his relationship with Kay as well. Then last week, Kay made the official announcement that she's dropping the Nagle from her name and wants to challenge Kennedy to a Loser Leaves Town match. So whichever woman loses here tonight will be forced to leave the company. You also have to wonder if Jay Nagle being in Kennedy's corner will be too much of a distraction for Kay to overcome. Let's head back to the ring as that match starts now.
Tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
This is gonna be good.
Of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
A relatively untested superstar in WWE, she has made big waves since landing here.
She's made it rough waters for all the other superstars in the women's division. Rocking the boat could lead to capsizing, though.
Certainly a dangerous game she's been playing, ruffling the feathers of anyone that crosses her. Unique pinning combination. And she gets a quick kick out.
Clearly not enough damage done. Collar and elbow. Goes for a headlock. Oh my God, absolutely sent flying. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to taunt another person to make a statement. Sometimes you just got to show off and show out. Super kick!
Great ducking and dodging there. Oh! Boom!
She had that scouted. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Spiked by the inverted Frankensteiner.
She's looking a little drained now.
Oh yeah, and her toughness is already being put to the test. Usually the leg bone connected to the knee bone, but right now I'm not sure the leg bone is connected to anything.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
No quick things to, not at all.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
No end in sight to this exchange.
Caving in the abdomen. And headed up top. From the top. Elbow drop. Good lord.
Oh, the pinning combination.
Kick out. Close to 3.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
That's going to sting. Hooked up and backdrop suplex. Placing her against the turnbuckle. Now positioned on the top rope.
Here we go.
And an answer from her.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge. That was cat-like. Just striking with speed and precision.
Inverted Frankensteiner.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
She's still in this one.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Double axe handle.
She has that laser focus on her opponent here.
Boom! Face first. She's getting back into the ring under the ropes. Her endurance is really being tested now.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
From way up high.
Knees up, had that telegraph, but can it be capitalized on?
Oh, ouch. Face first impact. She's taken a moment to collect herself outside the ring.
Inverted Frankensteiner with motive.
And now might be suffering from some major whiplash as a result. Among other things, that poison Rana was no joke.
Countering that offense. And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Oh, got the knees up. Side coming. Ooh.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. And now she's making it to the top rope here. Blast off. Diving moonsault. Picture perfect.
6 sheep, 7 sheep. She's gonna be sleeping for a long time. Just when we thought it was all over, managing to stay alive.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. It knew what was coming there.
Once again, the women of WWE have this crowd stunned with their raw determination.
It is win at all costs in that ring right now. She turns it around with the reversal. Oh, check this out. Somersault reverse DDT. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. Trying to springboard, didn't work out into a powerbomb.
Needing to shake off the cobwebs, but looks like a tall task.
Wasting no time, into the cover, and a kick out at 2.
She mustered everything she had to kick out there.
Caught that and reversed it.
Oh! Did you hear the thud of that back elbow connecting?
Producing a trampling.
Essentially dead weight being set up. It's just become way too easy, like taking candy from a baby with a swinging neck breaker off the ropes.
From way up high.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up.
Planted with a neck breaker. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. And one more for good measure. Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver. This is... Oh, swept through and escaped. That was pretty.
Flipping that around with an arm drag.
Trying. And she's returning fire. Counter. Saw it coming.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Diving splash in the corner.
Well, that's not very sportswoman-like of her, is it?
Clear the deck, cannonball coming through. And the knee. And now she's in full defense mode.
No idea if she can recover from this, but currently it's not seeming very likely.
A quick reversal from her. And she finally has the wherewithal to answer back.
Yeah, and she's not one to take her foot off the gas so easily.
Neckbreaker. Got the cover. This might be the end. Picked up the victory.
Well, folks, there you have it. Kay must leave the company after suffering that heartbreaking loss. And how about that utterly disgusting behavior on display from that Jezebel, Kennedy Kelly, and Kay's ex, Jay Nagel? But anyhow, coming up next, we are going to be heading to the Scrapyard for our Hardcore Invitational match. Mad Dog's BWE Hardcore title will be on the line against Jaxson Briggs, Doc Justice, and the big man, Marcus Smoke. And remember, folks, no entrances for this one. We will be heading right into the action now.
Real clash of styles and egos tonight. This is really one of those who wants it more type of matchups that puts you through the ringer.
He's able to dodge that one.
Oh, elbow to the knee. That'll hyperextend your leg. Bam! Down he
he goes.
This situation has evolved into absolute anarchy.
Yeah, Cole, but now's the time where you've got to lean into that anarchy.
Avoided any damage there.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Oh, back elbow breaks that up.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back. It's just a beatdown. Great athleticism.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Targeting the chest, very effective.
Effective counter. Slam down with authority.
Making his feelings very clear here. Cracked with a Mongolian chop.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow. Striking down with the axe handle.
And he's feeling himself now. This crowd got him fired up.
Punishing double axe handle. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Hurled by the back of the neck.
But did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss? Oh, not so fast.
He's in his clutches.
Oh, float over Russian leg sweep. Reversal. And that turns things around. He's got him now. What a press.
Knocking the breath right out of the throat.
And looking for a back suplex.
Very nice.
Not sure what he has planned now. Heads up the ladder.
Man, you better get more focused here.
Nice leg sweep takedown.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
And a Russian leg sweep. And here we go. Uh-oh. Turns it around. What a right hand, and then a somersault, look prettier. Oh, look at this arm wrench. Look out. Vicious use of the knee.
And it looks like, oh yeah, he is indeed bleeding now. Rolls. Oh, gotta go with that big side kick. Looks like his courage might have disappeared once he reached the top.
Bang! He finds a counter. Down across the neck.
Letting the competition know what he thinks of him. You gotta love it. He's totally helpless.
Planted by the powerbomb.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Doing whatever it takes.
And looking for a back suplex.
Very nice. Turned it into an arm drag.
Locked in. He's ready for anything.
Oh my God, a clothesline. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Oh, that punch Ouch! That looked nasty. And oh yeah, he's definitely bleeding now.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tap. What a right hand, and then a somersault on prettier. A reversal. He saw that coming. He's got something coming.
Cutting it off with a stiff gut punch.
Manages to reverse it.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here. Boom! This could be it. He could be putting him away here.
Nice leg sweep takedown.
Oh!
Caught with a jawbreaker.
Oh my God!
A reversal. He saw that coming. Oh, the jumping, spinning heel kick. Right on point. Big takedown right there.
I get it. He needs to stop trying to be cute. Needs to get his head in the game.
And uses the arm drag to reverse. Lariat. Oh, look at this. A jumping TKO.
Feeling the energy and ready to bring it to his opponent.
Caught with the elbow. Oh, great wherewithal there. Up across the shoulders. A jumping TKO.
Struck in the face mid-attack.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Back of the neck getting worked over. Are they biting the nose? Foot to the gut.
Oh, punching all the wind out. Oh yeah, shot to the gut, stops that.
You can... What a... Right hand and then a somersault on prettier.
Oh, Zay flying with the monkey flip. Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
DDT.
Oh, that's it. We've got an elimination.
Punch lands.
Stopping that with a back.
Oh, and a wicked clothesline.
Devastating air raid crash.
The night has just been cut short. Back to the locker room. He's trying again. Oh my God, that's gotta hurt.
Devastating hit from the chin.
And now it looks like they're done. Done for now, but I have a feeling this is...
Mad Dog defeats the odds and escapes the Scrapyard. Still your BWE Hardcore Champion. Then speaking of long odds, up next up is our BWE Intercontinental Championship match. The current champion Billyjack Culver will defend his title against the Doggfather of the League of Nations. This feud started when Doggfather took to the ring to cut a promo about wanting to prove he's ready to move up the card. But to his surprise, Billyjack Culver came out and, so to speak, kindly offered him a shot at his IC title. Then the following week, after defeating Dimitri Drago, Billyjack was attacked by Doggfather with his own title belt, and Doggfather laid Billyjack out cold. Let's find out if he's able to secure the IC title next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the BWE Intercontinental Championship.
Championship is on the line here tonight. And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one. Thanksgiving. They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Introducing the challenger from Paris, France, weighing in at 234 pounds, representing the League of Nations, the Doggfather. Introducing the champion from Pearl River, Mississippi, weighing in at 388 pounds. He is the current BWE Intercontinental Champion, Billyjack Culver.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
Here you have the championship on the line, a champion on high alert. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in store for something special. Using the rope to their advantage. Very effective.
Has made a hard target off the arm. Definitely a smart strategy here.
Oh, big boot.
Oh, man, he has that insatiable look in his eyes.
Oh, what a high kick.
Oh, man. That's a neck, Phil. Able to steer clear of danger there.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Sure, he's not 100%, but he'll be all right. He just needs to focus on the task at hand. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Blow after blow, he's looking rocked.
Oh, he's totally locked in, man.
Oh, reverse choke slam. Face first. Turns it into a pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up after one there.
Cracks in the armor are appearing now. The match taking some toll.
He's finally able to get the reins on this one. Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here.
For the title. The champ looking to retain.
For the title, new champ. He kicks out with authority.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Chop. Judo throw. Oh, terrific. Under the steel.
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from that. Crashing into those cold steel steps.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Boom!
Looks like he's coming back in.
Trying to control his opponent like a puppet on a string.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Oh my goodness.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
The champion imposing their will with total disregard.
Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot.
Thunderous club. Uh-oh.
Looks like we're going to go for that powerbomb. Oh, but wait a minute. We're going to find out if this one's a bit punches.
He's totally helpless. Drops the knee.
Oh, what a boot.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Forearm smash after the stops. Armbreaker. Some damage being dealt to the champ. Submission time. It's a dragon sleep. Well-placed knees trying to find a way out. Such an underhanded tactic there. He's definitely taking advantage here.
And he's really reinforcing his authority with every movement here.
Caught that and reversed it. He manages to stem the stepping through into a rolling deadlock submission hold.
Going on pure instinct and get to the ropes.
Gets out of dodge.
We're seeing these men leaving it all on the line. No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table. An impressive amount of offense against him here.
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
He's got the opportunity now. Man, he better take it.
Down on the windpipe. For the title.
And the glory.
And he fights it off.
Just barely keeping this match going. Keeping the fight inside them going.
He's trying again.
All hope might be lost for the challenger. The cover. Retains the title.
we're gonna have an unscheduled appearance by Kid Carter. Let's see what he has on his mind now.
All right, gentlemen, let's see what this is all about.
Bad boys of wrestling. Testing competition when the war is the nation. Not no mercy. See the race like the street.
All right. Kill the music. Look, y'all can boo me all you want. But the bottom line is that I, once again, am not on the card tonight. And you all know I deserve it. Week in and week out, I bust my ass for the NWO. And it's about time.
He's clearly struck a nerve with everything he was saying. I'm sure he'll start backpedaling any minute now.
I don't think so, but you're right about him striking a nerve. This won't end well.
All right, Carter. We get it. Now quit crying. I got a proposition for you. How about you and I have ourselves a match right now? Mano y mano. LWO versus NWO. And we'll make it interesting. If you win, you will be the unquestioned #1 contender for the US title. But if I win, your US title match becomes a triple threat match.
Brother, I never back down from a challenge. Let's do this shit.
And there you have it. He's ready to go right now. This guy's been on a mission lately, trying to earn the respect of everyone in WWE, and so far, he's done a pretty good job.
Respect is fine, but in the WWE, it's all about checks and championships. That's what this guy needs to focus on.
That might sound cliche at this point, but that saying is still always true.
On the flip side of the ring, however, is a man with near bottomless energy. Someone
With the cover, he's going for it. And a good strong kick out there.
He's still fresh. No surprise he kicked out before two. There was a time step out of there.
Big clothesline. Rolling neck snap. Brutal. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Returning back to the ring.
Pouncing with a flash schoolboy here.
Elevates the shoulder.
And he had no real trouble getting his shoulder up there.
By the Pele. Turning the tables.
Trying to make that arm useless here.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows. Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry. Oh, pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt.
Ooh. Driving that knee deep into the enemy.
Carefully measured double stomp. Introducing a boot to the face. Oh, he cuts it off.
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
Big Hurricane. Way to stay light on your feet.
Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority.
Oh, man. Oh, fires back with a kick to the gut.
Double stomp. Catches the kick.
Dragon screw. Dragon screw. Oh, yes.
Delivers the sling blade. Poised in the corner across the ring. Oh, what a kick. Oh, my God. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. The headbutt to the gut. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in. Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
So,
Down around with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down. Turns it around and has the pin. He narrowly avoids the count.
and I'm not sure how many more of those kickouts he'll have left in him soon enough.
to the arm. Oh, and fights back. All the way up and down. I think we know what's coming next. In the wheelhouse.
Catches the 619. And then, whipped down to the mat hard. Oh, he's calling for it.
Brought down with the sling blade.
Let's applaud the efforts of these men tonight. This has been an incredible back and forth affair.
A true seesaw battle, and somehow it's not over yet. Up high.
Hits the mark.
Now he has to finish the job. 2. He wins! He wins! Quite a bit of cause for celebration after a match like that.
What a surprise that was, folks. Kid Carter's big mouth has led to Junior now getting involved in the U.S. title match next month at Season's Beating. Well, folks, last month at Halloween Massacre, Akira defeated Chaotic to win the women's title in what was a moment of triumph and elation for Akira, who had fought so hard coming back from her injury, turned into a nightmare as Lexi Valentine cashed in her money in the bank contract, and after taking Akira out with the briefcase, then hitting her with the Heartbreaker, she was able to rob Akira of the title. Well, needless to say, these two have been feuding all month long, including several instances where security couldn't even hold these two back. Get ready, folks. The Women's Championship match starts now.
The following contest is set for one fall and is for the Women's Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight. And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
from Los Angeles, California, Akira. And introducing the champion from Nashville, Tennessee, representing the NWO, she is the women's champion, Lexi Valentine.
The champion thrives in these situations. Pride and heart will be tested. There's an argument to be made that defending the title is even harder than winning it, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. You've got your name in the history books. Now it's about what kind of legacy you're going to leave. And that comes down to how you respond to your challengers.
The champ with the cover. Early cover for the title.
And she kicks out. Tried to make short work of things there.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Looking helpless right now.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Worked in the leg with that move. Our champion is doing everything possible to make sure their opponent can't stand up. And prepare your face for that.
Oh, she doesn't know the precarious position she's in.
And she's returning fire.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Strong shove there.
Stuck in the corner, teeing off a series of brutal kicks. Sent right into the corner. Hip splash!
Applied here. Oh, boy, stretch. Really just trying to turn the champ's shoulder into dust.
And another just non-stop aggression. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Swept down with the STO.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk. Blast off. Tremendous drop kick.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
And there's the kick out.
Not even a 2 count. She's still holding strong here.
Oof. Oh. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. And she reversed it. Get a knee to the chin.
She evades the attack.
And a nice takedown.
Unable to evade the offense. Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade. Going for the vulnerable stomach. Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
She left herself open.
Each revolution was more impressive than the last. Letting the WWE Universe know exactly what she thinks about them.
And slides back into the ring. Something big planned here.
From above.
Flying. Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
She's got that laser focus now, looking to put her competition down. Here we go.
Jumping complete shot. Did the champ just close this out? Oh, what a kick! What a counter! Oh, the elbow connects. Knee to the midsection. Bang to the neck. Here's the pin. Title could be decided. The champion with a quick shoulder up.
Not enough. There's gotta be more where that came from. Ooh.
Really just laying it in. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Got out of the way of that one. Gets tossed.
Being carried around now. Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to the big impact on the face breaker. Looking to muscle up the competition here. It's a long way down. Crucifix powerbomb. That's got to be it. Consider the championship. Into the cover. Got the shoulder up.
Just look at the shock on the champ's face.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. These two trading one blow after another.
Man, they're really laying it into each other.
Just teaming off with that fight forever vibe. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Both abs of things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now. But his next shot will give you the upper hand. Flipping backstabber. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. Here we go again.
Smacked in the face with a kick.
That might have just sealed the deal on the new champ. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Oh, the champ is now going down easy. No, wait, man.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time.
This goes beyond anything we expected tonight. This match.
Rolling knee bar! And a big boot is her path to freedom. Bang! There's a clothesline. Another impact. Ducks underneath. Super kick. Cover to be crowned champion. Kicking out in time.
So close to ending this thing.
Shot to the back. Suplex. Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
I'm following up with a pin.
Two. New champ. A new era begins. Here is your winner and new women's champion, Akira. There she is, our new champion.
Moments like this are what it's all about. She has climbed that mountain top.
And how about that, folks? Akira has won her title right back from Lexi Valentine. Lexi was not happy after that match. I would imagine this is not the end for these two. Well, up next, folks, is the first of our 3 main event matches this evening. The BWE World Champion, Dark Samurai, will look to keep his incredible title run going, as he will be defending his title against the red-hot Young Jay. This all started when Young Jay announced on BWE television that he wants a shot at the gold, now that the Young Gunnis feud with the Blue Collar Crew ended at Halloween Massacre. Well, Dark Samurai was not exactly ready to just give him a title shot. It made him earn it by defeating both Marcus Smoke and Dan the Man. As you can see here, after hitting Dan the Man with the JAY for the win, Dark Samurai came out and had a showdown with Young Jay, effectively granting him his title opportunity. Dark Samurai is currently on a 57-week title reign, so Young Jay will have his work cut out for him.
The following contest is set for one fall and is for the BWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there's no way we crown a new champion tonight.
Feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Listen to this track, bitch.
Remember, guys, the title's on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Introducing the challenger from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 245 pounds, representing the Young Gunners, Young Jay. And introducing the champion from Akron, Ohio, weighing in at 236 pounds, representing the NWO, he is the BWE World Heavyweight Champion, Dark Samurai.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
Ladies and gentlemen, we could possibly see the title change hands and a new champion crowned here tonight.
Whoa. Don't you think you're putting the cart before the horse, Cole? The champ is the champ for a reason. That hasn't suddenly changed.
Wrenching the arm with a hammerlock.
Able to slide out of position and hook in a deep armbar. Swift transition into the hammerlock.
Takedown right there. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. Very effective.
Really locking in on the arm, trying to limit the challenger's striking.
He's going to hit him with big impact. Clothesline up over the top rope to the outside. He's in the drop zone now. Look out over the top rope. Tope Suicida.
Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Now stalking. He has an opening.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Ooh. With authority. He's attacking without consequence now.
Everything is working for him at the moment.
Bang! Oh, from the rope.
Oh my God! Tough Tom is here! Is he really about to cash in out of nowhere? Yes, he is, Corey!
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is now a triple threat match.
Yes.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
It's always so dangerous being involved in a no disqualification match.
And let me tell you, man, these no DQ matches can change you. They will scar you physically and mentally.
Off the ropes already forming from that kendo shot. Oh! This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Sliding into the ring now.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Mudhole stomping.
Unrelenting attack from the challenger there. You can see their desire for the gold.
Now positioned on the top rope.
Powerless position to be in, and there is no let up whatsoever. This is only going to end badly. Here we go, Slugger. Bat in his hand, you better believe he will be coming out swinging.
Pulled back into the hip toss. Champ taking a bit of damage. Hoisted up.
Buster. And we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline in your soul. Bitches back, here we go.
Wards that off. What a response.
Shake it, neck breaker. He's marking the X on the target now.
The champ might have just sealed things. Taking advantage of the opportunity. the corner. Has to find a way out of there. Mudhole stomping.
It's vicious. It shows disrespect. Just stomping again and again.
Crucifix.
Championship execution right there.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as unloading.
Repeated attacks, holding nothing back to try and capture the title. Elbow to the stomach, trying to get that separation. Big punch connected.
Dragging them out. There's a slam, sending them up in the corner. What does this superstar have planned? Gonna climb to the second rope. And there was a spin to decide the championship. Out. He still has life.
There it is, that fighting spirit, doing whatever you can to power through and stay in this thing. I don't know how either of these guys have anything left.
Knees up, had that telegraph, but can it be capitalized on? Look what he's got here. Can you guys believe the power? No fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Are we going to see it? Are we going to see a new champion tonight?
Being able to cut off the pin count here. I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight. Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half. Oh, what a clothesline.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Mudhole stomping.
Man, they might have left a five-minute boot print on them after that.
Running knee. And this attack has him looking powerless.
He really needs to think and think fast if he wants to turn the tables here.
He quickly slides into the ring. Oh, he fends that off. And he found an opening to fire back.
His instincts kicking in and saving him from a further beating. Manhattan drop.
And a lottery low. And a well-timed counter. Look at this. This can't be good.
Crushing the windpipe.
The challenger's hopes are fading. And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays. Ripped in the hard way. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Ready to put that kendo stick to good use, I'm sure. There's blood in the water now. He better be careful.
Oh, cover. New champion coming. Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
Oh, my Lord. What contact. Reversal. And that turns things around. Big time spot. Cashing in on that effort. There's two.
Using the arm like a billy club.
Oh, what a headbutt. Long way down. Shoulders down. To retain. Bringing up the pin right there.
Rolling out of the maybe gonna re-strategize now. This has been a display of the highest caliber.
Just listen to this crowd. I can't hear myself think.
Wet with the clubbing hit.
Gets driven into the corner. Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Reversed into an inverted DDT.
Big impact off the neck breaker. Clothesline! Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
And boom!
Right into their feet with an elbow drop. We're gonna see it way up there.
And able to skirt. Jaw-shattering stunner.
Perfect execution by the champion.
And this has to be it.
2. No, not now.
Not letting go of these championship dreams so easily.
Will that be the last opportunity?
With an armbar.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, strong it.
Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, the dropping behind and
Into a chop block. Oh, effective counter.
stopped with a stiff back elbow.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Connects with a jab and another. A series of lefts. Keep an eye on the right. Here comes a bionic elbow. Oh my God, what a cross body.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
Uh-oh.
Oh, cutting it off with a stiff gut punch.
Great display of strength with the suplex. He's able to reverse it. Bossman slam. Lifted off the mat, suplex position. Oh my goodness, what a pile driver.
You can't get to have any idea what's going on after getting smashed like that. Taking your opponent's best shot and still somehow finding a way.
Super kick.
A maneuver that the champion has put so many away with before.
Oh no! Draped across the top rope. Oh, swinging that like the Bambino. Pin attempt by the champion. The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still World Heavyweight Champion, a successful title event for him tonight.
The champ put his foot down and said this title is still.
Dark Samurai retains the BWE World title in a real shocker of a finish. You have to feel for Tough Tom, though. The crowd was really behind his surprise cash-in, only to come up just short. You have to wonder what is next for Tough Tom now. Coming up next, folks, we have the KWF World title match. After winning the title at Halloween Massacre, Tony the Bull will have to defend his belt against both Josh Daniels and Bonecrusher. This came about when Bonecrusher announced that he is coming for that world title and called out Tony the Bull. However, Josh Daniels would respond instead and tell him he is not jumping ahead of him for his rematch. This would eventually lead to Daniels sucker punching Bonecrusher and this match becoming a triple threat match. Who's going to leave DC as the KWF World Champion?
The following contest is a triple threat match, and it is for the KWF World Heavyweight Championship.
The Future.
Introducing challenger number 1, from Portland, Oregon, weighing in at 248 pounds, the Future, Josh Daniels.
Remember, guys, the title's on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Rules are out the window in this triple threat contest.
That's just one thing that makes the triple threat match so unpredictable. You've got two targets on your back in this one.
Ooh, right to the throat. Brought down by a crucifix.
Big blow that's got
O'Connor rolls, shoulders are down. And that breaks up the pin. And into the corner he goes. Into the turnbuckle yet again. Overhead suplex. Taking this fight back into the ring.
dropping that on top.
Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here. And he retaliates. Boom, right in the butt. Turns it around.
Taking the shoulder to them hard there.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild. Bullseye! Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Ooh. Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. He counters with a great reversal. What a way to get out of that one. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. What a toss.
And with a move that powerful, you can tell the champ is playing for keeps.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. One after another. Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on him. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
With the suplex.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful. The challenger is going for it. He did not want things to end this way. Fisherman suplex.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Backs. Changes course with a fantastic crossbody. Hoisted up. Gutbuster. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Bringing out the kendo stick, and you know it's on now.
Oh, suplex. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Ooh, what a counter into the back body drop.
Able to get that elbow into the gut, man.
Hooked up. Oh, shit breaker. Quick takedown there.
Locked in. He's ready for anything.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Look at his ring, that jab with some vengeance. Got out of dodge that time.
Heading to the top rope here.
Well, that's not very sportsmanlike of him, is it? From the heavens.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
All-bar stretch applied. Doing everything possible to make that shoulder essentially useless.
High impact crossbody. Pinpoint kick to the back. Caught the leg. German suplex.
You can almost see the adrenaline in his veins now.
Has to find a way out of this. Lights out. Face first. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage. This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing. We're witnessing insanity. These superstars are chasing glory. But who will reach their breaking point first? Who can hold on? Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing spear.
For the champ.
For the champ. This could be over.
He's able to beat a 2 count. Not quite enough to put him away. And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. One step ahead there. Oh, feet tackle. Cover for the title. Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending. Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Fierce offense. Shaw. Impact from that elbow, man.
Oh, right into a counter.
And counter with a vicious chop block.
Calculating the next move here. Right across the larynx. Oh, man.
Change of plans, a hit to the stomach. Oh, here we go. F5.
We might see a new champion crowned. Oh, that was a stiff shot with a kendo stick.
It seems the entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor after this match is over and done with.
And he has no response for this barrage of offense. I know he didn't think he'd be in this position tonight. Got him in the corner now. Knees to the gut repeatedly. Clubbing strike breaks up that move. Choke slam! Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
This is a bleak-looking situation. It might be over here soon.
And that was a rough landing from that toss.
This could do it.
What a shoulder block.
Risking it all yet again, but the results speak for themselves.
Big boots! And enters back into the ring.
The champ going all out.
Did you hear that impact? We have a pin for the title. Stopping the pin right there.
Clearly, he's got other plans in mind tonight.
So powerful. And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
He's definitely in a very bad way right now. His night may be ending.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Classic Russian leg sweep. There's not a... Oh, could this be it? On the shoulders and a slam. The challenger might have what it takes to win this. Kick out. I thought he was finished off for sure.
Oh my word, how on earth did he kick out?
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. Neckbreaker. Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. And he re-enters into the ring.
He slipped out of the way there.
Oh, what a tackle.
My God, that belly-to-belly, man. Ooh, like meeting a brick wall there.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. He's able to counter that. DDT. Into the pin. Ending the 3 count.
Get down there. Stop here.
A kick out at 2. How? Uh-oh. Full mouth. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one. Look at this assault.
This entire match has been a highlight reel moment. What a night for these competitors.
Just incredible. There has been no quit from these superstars. What a blood! Clothesline! A reversal! Well scouted. Up and powerbomb!
Here we go. That's how you become the reigning and the covering champ.
The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still World Heavyweight Champion, Tony.
There he is, the champion standing tall after this defense.
The champ still standing, but whatever comes next, he's got this title on lock.
Tony the Bull is still your KWF World Champion. What an absolute slobber knocker that was, folks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our final match of the evening. Part 2 of the feud between the leaders of both NWO factions. The Kid versus White Samurai in an Inferno match. Last month, these two wrestled to a draw in a 20-minute Iron Man match. Well, this time, there's no time limit, no disqualification. The winner will escape hell, while the loser burns in it. Who will survive? Let's head back ringside to find out.
The following contest is the Inferno Match! Introducing first, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 328 pounds, he is the leader of the NWO Black and White Samurai!
All the prep work, man, all the conditioning, it was all building to this match right here. It's time to show up and show off.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 274 pounds, he is the leader of the NWO Wolfpack and current KWF Money in the Bank contract holder, the Kid!
Get it all in before the battle begins.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Simple rules for this matchup, and you can already feel the heat beginning to emanate from ringside as the flames have surrounded the ring. You have flames that can reach up to 8 feet, 500-degree heat. Let me put this into perspective. Somebody's going to get burned.
Oh, big time shot right to the midsection.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. He's making his way to ringside now. Manages to reverse it. pushes him back in now. From the top, double axe handle hits.
At this point in the match, you can really start to feel those flames nipping at your heels. Boom.
Oh, he flips that around. Seriously, what's the strategy in a match like this? What's the strategy to avoid being set on fire by your opponents?
I have been involved in some bizarre match types, but this Inferno match is still the craziest match I have ever heard of in my entire life. Unfortunately, curl up into the fetal position in the center of the ring is not a viable strategy. So my advice to these superstars is to stay as cautious as possible and maybe reconsider some of the life choices they've made to reach this point.
Turn it around with a reversal. He's setting something up. What a suplex. Oh, he had that scouted.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
Ooh, one step ahead there. Counters to gain the advantage.
He just saved himself.
Clothesline, so effective. And the knee.
Oh, no, no, no!
A big splash. You can tell he's looking to end this here. I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the longer way down. Last ride. But is that enough to introduce them to their fiery end? And saw what was coming there. Silent face.
He's rising back up, but on those wobbly legs. Able to turn that into an arm drag.
Ooh, rake of the face. That is agonizing. Lift it up. What's next? Check your face after that one.
Open up the floodgates. The blood is pouring out of him now. Has retrieved the kendo stick, and I can already feel the future welts forming.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Knee drop.
Evades the attack, and not a moment too soon.
This will be bad for him. Fist directly to the gut. Oh, man. That should strike fear in your opponent.
He's able to dodge that one in time. Oh, absolutely devastating boot right there.
Superstars have to know now. There's no escaping this. They've truly got to fight to survive.
Oh, let me tell you how they're feeling here, man. It's that tunnel vision when you come to survive here, man. When giving that option between you and me, I'm always going to choose you to go through the fire. At this point, I don't care about anything else.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Oh, scabbing that one. He finds a counter.
Oh, the boot connecting. Letting his opponent know he's fully intended to use that kendo stick.
He's definitely been worn down a lot. The cracks are finally really showing, and the intensity of this Inferno match is quickly rising.
the turnbuckle now.
Reversed into a quick takedown.
From the...
Oh, man. Trying to force them into the flames.
Just centimeters away. This is that fight-of-life moment, man. Only there's no...
Decided against going near those flames now. This will do it if it connects. Here we go. Jackknife powerbomb. He got all of that. Now he just has to drag him toward those roaring flames to end it all. Bang. Not looking good in this position. Those flames lapping at their skin and successfully fights their way free. Safe from the flames for now. Safe from the flames for now. But just look, there's nowhere to hide.
I'm gonna say it. This is a career...
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Oh, the ankle locks in. The ankle locks in. And is he gonna tap? Tap. Don't tap.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. Got him in his grasp. Got caught in the jaw with the knee.
Oh, got that knee right to the gut.
Catches the... Stepping through. Sharpshooters in. Will they tap? This isn't going to win the match, but it's already doing some... Fighting to get out of it. Yes, he makes an escape. It's absolute pandemonium in here. And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing. Facebuster. Hooked up. Here we go. And saw what was coming and delivered a backdrop.
Oh, can't get the boots to them.
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Quick escape from danger there.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Connected with the axe handle.
Destructive use of the knee. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Had the arm trapped. Oh, stop right to the hand. And a stomp to the gut. Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here. Locking it in. Ankle lock. You can see the look of and the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here.
Hold on, he's lining him up.
Hooked up. Here we go. And he turned it around. You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this. Struggling close to the flames here. Through the fire. That's it. It's over.
And now to extinguish every last ember in this building. Right now, please and thank you.
The embers are still smoldering after this one.
It's dangerous, it's intense, but you can't deny this was a thrill to watch.
Not the worst, see the place that you do. If you don't know, you're gonna find out the real path. Live prove a point, number one, just believe that you don't wanna miss the bell. Bring it down, coming the grave, then you never know, so you're back on the real path.
The Kid has escaped DC as the winner of the Inferno match. But you know everyone saw the kid tap out in that match. Will this be the end of these two? Well, that will do it for tonight's event, folks. We hope you enjoyed the show. One last thanks to TTX and Slim Jim for presenting tonight's show from Washington, D.C. I'm Jim Ross, and thanks for watching KWF BWE Thanksgiving Terror. Have a good night, folks.